Hey, Chad.
I meant
Since
admin.
2017, a YouTuber named Phil has been uploading videos of his hiking trips to his channel Hike Slam, where he gives his viewers a glimpse into everything he does to prepare for a long hike, camp alone in the middle of the woods, choose the right hiking gear, and pretty much everything related to the outdoors. On the night before Thanksgiving 2021, Phil went on an overnight hike to camp on the Appalachian Trail near his house in Virginia. For the first half hour of his hike, things kick off pretty normally, but after a while, he finds some odd-looking trash lying on the side of the trail. Strangely, there appears to be some writing on some of the containers he finds, which appear to be song lyrics, though it's hard to imagine why anyone would go through the trouble of writing out entire songs or poems on a plastic container only to later throw it on the side of the trail. As he crosses the boundary into the wilderness, things continue to get stranger and stranger, and as he nears the campsite, Phil finds another series of disturbing notes.
The weirdness continues.
Why is Bigfoot? You're totally for Bigfoot, Chad!
I swear I won't call you back, unblock me. I will stop calling.
Fucking out of God!
And there's a dead duck here.
A dead dog?
Some of the notes appear to contain cryptic poems, others seem to talk about pretty in-depth conspiracy theories and undercover federal agents or something, and the rest appear to be biographical, with whoever wrote them telling parts of their... It's tough to confirm if the person who wrote the notes is the same person who killed the duck, but honestly, it would be too much of a coincidence for the dead duck to be lying right there next to the series of creepy notes, which were obviously put to a campsite about 20 yards away from the notes and the dead duck. Staying as far away as possible from the campsite, he continues making his way up to a shelter. Although this next part wasn't kind of creepy notes and dead animals, when Phil mentioned his son kept away from the notes, the woman got scared and asked him to walk back to their car with them. Thinking it was probably a good idea to move as far away as possible from the campsite anyway, Phil went back with them and then started hiking in the other direction to find a safer place to spend the night. Fortunately, the rest of his hike to the new shelter was a lot more uneventful for Phil.
I added you.
What the why do I have a house? Hey, what?
I add back. This is BS.
BS? What do you mean BS? Fuck is what BS?
And once he got there, he was able to set up a camp for the night, light a fire, and enjoy his dinner miles away from the disturbing notes he found. A few minutes later, once it got dark, Phil decided to go into the shelter and check out the camp log and see some of the notes and stories other hikers had left behind. And that's when things get extremely creepy again.
Join with Error, let's play.
Yeah, after this.
Here, I hang out by the fire. Almost every shelter on the Appalachian.
Is that? Yo guys. On the house, we can't find a house on the fucking when we go over there on tree. Bro, after that.
Ivan 477 live is you.
Yes, it's me. Yeah, come on. Yes, it's me. I got three account. It's not.
Trail has a shelter log.
Live camera, add me back.
Write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there. So it's kind of cool tradition here. So let's see what this one says. Little engine, back section, hiking again finally.
Okay, me did find this
nice
again.
Little trail magic. Some comics and writing.
Ivan,
stuff.
you got Nicolaus added.
All right.
Yes,
let's see what's happened recently.
I got Nicolaus. I added this guy.
Holy crap! Wait a second.
Yes, he does.
Well, let me adjust the camera here. This writing.
Does he spam call?
Sometimes not. You feel me?
Phil's currently staying at is more than 2 miles away, and on the other side of the road from the previous one, the handwriting in the camp log is exactly the same as the handwriting that was on the notes and garbage on the other side of the road. This is pretty disturbing in itself, but it gets even more so when Phil starts to actually read some of the content in the logbook.
2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck?
How is scary, man? The fuck is that, man? You can't.
In solitary
I don't even say what's
confinement,
this shit, man.
figured the following out.
I bet that he wrote that.
Refer to Isaiah.
Cause I need him to fix
sure,
my
for
fucking
sure.
Epic Games and Stavro has to block me.
For sure, maybe for sure.
28:15.
Live camera
For,
GDWYM.
for sure, left guard, for
This
sure.
is the same ramblings. Wow, this is weird.
Just search
It's
on
just
YouTube.
Like, it goes in one direction
Okay.
and immediately goes in a completely different direction. And there's just so much of it.
Ban live camera
Like,
GD.
like this lineup.
10 it's simple main. Play geometry dash.
Wow, what's this, what's this?
Attempts to obscure the reality
Um,
of Little Mrs. Wolf.
Nicholas Messi 10 fat bitch.
Content. Come up with some.
I got for escape.
L lag.
Want instant answers to any UX question?
Concerning, and based on the kinds of stuff the guy is writing, he's probably not in his right mind.
I don't speak
This
to
could
retarded
obviously be dangerous
language.
for Phil, especially since it's
video.
already pretty dark and he doesn't appear to have anything to defend himself with. As he gets ready to go to sleep in his tent, Phil walks back to the shelter once more, where he finds half a Gatorade bottle hanging from a string on the ceiling with a
Oh
note
my
in the
God,
same
we'll get
guy's
going,
handwriting
man!
that reads, "Watch out for Yeet Mouse. The dead do walk and
He
talk."
mouth? The fuck is that? He
Understandably
mouth?
creeped out by yet another disturbing note, Phil tries to fall
Error
asleep in
is
his
waiting
tent,
for you.
obviously a little on edge from everything that happened
Mom,
that
I'm
day.
finish this shit.
The last thing you'd want to happen if you were in Phil's position would probably be to start hearing strange noises near the shelter in the middle of the night, and that's exactly what happened. While he was falling
I'm
asleep,
losing
he
brain
heard
cells
something
of this
moving near
video.
the shelter, and as he poked his head out of the tent, he saw a single guy with a headlamp walking around the shelter.
Wait,
Not wanting to
what?
find out if it was
Yo,
the same guy who
Stavro,
had been
yes
leaving
or no,
notes,
who
he
won
quietly
me
made his
or
way back to the
Kevra?
truck in the middle of the night, checking over his shoulder the entire way to make sure he wasn't being followed. Luckily, he made it back home
You
safely,
are literally
and as
Kevra.
of 2024, he hasn't uploaded another video about the strange notes he found on the Appalachian Trail.
Yo, Chad, I feel
It's
that.
pretty likely that
No, I'm
Yo,
not.
Chad, I feel that. I feel this guy is dead. DJ, man. You did this guy. Rest in peace.
dozens of other hikers after him came across the disturbing notes and the dead duck, but we'll probably never know who exactly the guy who wrote them was, or what he would have done if he ran into any unsuspecting campers.